Assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
But you've got to love having a guy who can do both those things well.
Well, you look at Patrick Beverly, and I think he embodies the phrase Chicago tough. And he's relatively unknown growing up and hooping in the playgrounds of West Chicago. He's always played the game with an edge, though, and that served him well as an NBA player.
Now here's Carter Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo. To the middle, Parker, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, Beverly learned pressure defense back in high school as the lead guard in a 1-2-2 press. To prepare his team to play that way, his coach had them running stairs, running around the school nonstop for an hour every day. And Beverly still fanatical about his conditioning.
And so Patrick Beverly, taken in the second round in 2009. Clark, the final cut at training camp by the Miami Heat. He spent the next 5 years playing in Greece and in Russia.
You're right, Kevin. Those are physical leagues where they allow a lot of contact. His defense was how he survived. And even now, that's his bread and butter. That's how he plays. He defends.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Jason Kidd was just going over the plan with his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Rockets trail by 3. Jones with the screen on Carter Williams. And Beverly kicks to McDaniels. That's good. McDaniels got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Feeds to Antetokounmpo. There's a good screen. Back to Carter Williams. Parker inside. Ariza covering. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, Jabari Parker, considered by many to be the most NBA ready of any rookies. The son of an NBA player. He's got a great IQ for the game. He can shoot, pass, and great character, too. He's humble, grounded, and very committed.
James Harden, he's checked in for Houston.
That's big. I mean, if it wasn't for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position. He did not come away totally empty, though.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Parker sets the screen for Carter Williams. The pass to Middleton. Down low. Well, and Parker, maybe the most skilled and well-rounded freshman in college basketball last year. He played a number of positions. Clark, where do you like him best? You watched a lot of film on him. Small forward, power forward, what's his fit?
I really think he's just a forward. You look at the opposition you're facing, and where do you have the best advantage with him? His conditioning level has to be at the highest level for him to be most effective. But I love his overall package. He can drive, he can put it on the floor, he can shoot, he can rebound. I think he's going to be better defensively as long as he commits to conditioning his body.
And here are the Rockets now. After the basket by Milwaukee. Jones, no luck. Here's Moniunas. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Moniunas has got the game tied up here for the Rockets. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Parker sets the screen for Carter Williams. Out to the wing. Here's Middleton. That 3 off the mark.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Carter Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. Parker inside, working on Jones. Parker's shot is off.
Boy, they almost tied it up with that shot.
Boy, they're this close here in the fourth quarter, scrapping back into it.
Beverly, the pass to Harden. Now the feed to Ariza. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Jabari Parker. Trevor Ariza last season with perhaps the best campaign, Steve, in his 10-year career.
Yeah, he played starters minutes, shot a career-high three-point percentage. I think a lot of it, Kevin, was just the combination of playing with good bigs and then also John Wall's emergence as a great point guard. Ariza had a lot of open looks last year.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Maniunas. They set the pick. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
The pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
That's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
Now, here's Ariza. Howard kicks to Beverly. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Parker's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And you could say that Ariza was in a contract year, looking for a new contract, playing for a new contract, but he's upped his three-point percentage for 3 straight seasons. It seems he's put in the work to really solidify that part of his game.
And Ariza has always been great shooting threes from the corners, but he's diversified a bit. Last season, the highest total of three-point makes in his career.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Now here's Howard. Ariza outside. Tries again. Howard's shot is good. And the Rockets lead by 1.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. There's the pick. Carter Williams kicks to Pachulia. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Pachulia's got 4 points in the quarter.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Now here's Beverly. And Parker comes with the help. Reaves the dishes to Howard. Rocket 6. Here's Beverly. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beverly's got 9 points now in just the second half. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not? Not too many of those shots were dropping for him in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Harden outside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
James Harden with those rush hour handles, whether it's breaking his man down in isolation or running the pick and roll, he keeps that thing on the string.
And Harden, a left-hander. Defenders tend to have more trouble, it seems, guys, with softballs.
Well, and especially with Harden because of how crafty he is. He's got that Manu Ginobili Euro move, the change of speed, change of direction, and then the strength. I mean, that's what separates him. He draws contact and seems to just go right through players. And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Now, here is Harden. Screen by Howard. Ariza, right side, jacks up a 3. Here's Jones, and they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Middleton, guarded by Harden. Middleton, the pass to Parker, kicks it to Antetokounmpo, dishes to Middleton. Down low. And the shot is long.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there, great effort.
And Beverly kicks to Harden. Houston moving the ball around. Ariza with the bucket.
That's not the way for a team to get back into a game by giving up easy shots like that. It has to start at the defensive end.
Bucks trail by 4. And here is Carter Williams to the middle. Here's Pachulia. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it. You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Now here's Carter Williams. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
They would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach. And maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
But they'll get another chance. Ariza with the bucket.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He kicks to Carter Williams. Carter Williams with another miss.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
Harden dishes to Ariza. Howard setting the pick for Ariza. Over to the wing. And Beverly kicks to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Ariza has the open look. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, I guess they can get them when they need them. That's a good job of getting to the miss.
Middleton the pass to Parker. Outside for Carter Williams. Now the dish to Middleton. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
And for Houston, their shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. It's Harden with the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to the W.
If they're not there already, Steve, just a tremendous all-around game of basketball they've played.
Now here's Carter Williams. Antetokounmpo dishes to Parker. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Money! And now they trail by just 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And they've got to score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste at all.
Middleton, it's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Not at all what he had in mind when he stepped to the line. He could have put it away there.
Count! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Boy, what nerves. Those free throws now put them in a very good position. 3 points ahead.
To tie it up. Bullseye! A tremendous three to tie it up.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove. That tray of his has just been deadly.
From deep, Harden. Oh, he knocks it in. A beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.
Oh, I do not believe my eyes. How in the world can the game end on a shot like that?
I tell you what, nothing's going to top that. Now I've seen it all.
And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Josh, congratulations on the win. You were very effective guiding your team to this victory. What were you doing to be so successful?
Just not settling, trying to drive the ball whenever I have an opportunity, and just playing aggressive whenever I have the open jump shot. Step in there and be confident and try to make it.
You certainly were confident looking tonight, Josh. Guys, back to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And for Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game.